More than 24 cows were on the move this morning when they escaped from a Bucks County farm and then ran through neighborhoods near Doylestown.
Can you imagine seeing this? Well,
No.
69 News reporter Michelle Wolf has an update from Plumstead Township on the grazed and confused heifers.
I'm in the Carriage Hill neighborhood in Plumstead Township where people woke up this morning to dairy cows outside their doors. We spoke to them and the farm the cows escaped from about the utter chaos today.
There's a whole stampede of cows coming down the street.
Robert Porrini lives in Plumstead Township in the Overlook at Carriage Hill and captured this video on his doorbell camera.
There's a cow on the front step. Remember, there's 10 of them running around.
The heifers were part of a group of 25 dairy cows that seized the movement at Carriage Hill Farm.
Right now we're doing some improvements around the farm and we have a little bit of construction going on. So pastures have been, pasture fences have been moved, pens, and they're a little out of sorts. They're just learning their new fences. And I think from the wind last night, just spooked them and they just ran through a couple fences.
Annette Worthington found out the girls were missing when a neighbor called after a small group turned up on a nearby farm. That's when she realized about 24 were on the loose.
Cows are kind of like big deer, so they can run pretty quick and a lot faster than what you think they can. And they just bulldoze right through everything. They're a little hard to catch, especially when you have a bunch of them like that.
10 of the 25 cows were found at B&B Beverages. Owner Zach Jaron was in his office when he heard a commotion outside the store.
There were a bunch of farmers here trying to wrangle them out, and they couldn't care less. Look, they're eating. Definitely something that I never expected to happen selling beer.
Worthington is over the moon that the utter chaos is resolved.
They looked exhausted, a little traumatizing for all of us.
And made for an exciting morning for people in Plumstead Township.
A little bit like I was in an episode of Yellowstone.
I like the cows.
I'm happy to report that all the cows are safe and are back home. In Plumstead Township, Bucks County, Michelle Wolf, 69 News.